So last night, I was watching The Bachelor and eating Norwegian gummies, and I realized I need to get away. I need to go somewhere warm. But then I remembered that little problem in the Caribbean and South Central America, Zika. No one's really talking about it anymore, but it's still a problem. According to the CDC's website, there are tons of places that pregnant women shouldn't go. And even if you're not pregnant, but you're planning on getting pregnant, you and your partner shouldn't go within 3 to 6 months of conceiving as well. So I asked my Instagram followers, what islands in the Caribbean can a pregnant lady go to? Here were some of your suggestions. Everyone's top recommendation was Bermuda. However, we want to go away with Tommy in March, and Bermuda just isn't that warm in March. I think Bermuda's a great option for people who want to go on a Babymoon or they want to go somewhere warm once it's May or June, but if you want to go somewhere else before then, Bermuda's probably not your best option. The second top choice was Florida. Some people recommended some islands off the west coast of Florida, and you can go there. However, Florida can be kind of iffy with the weather. Sure, it could be 80 and sunny, but every time I've gone to Florida in March, it's been raining and it's always unseasonably cold. I don't know. I think I just have bad luck, but something about the Caribbean and the likelihood that you're gonna get some warm sun and really hot weather is really enticing. And I don't know if I want to plan a trip to Florida, just end up in a hotel for a week. And then some of you told me not to go to Florida because Miami has Zika. Let's be honest, the CDC has kind of created a nightmare for every PR professional in the tourism industry. I don't have the answer for that, but I'm probably gonna avoid Miami for that reason. So finally we got to the Caribbean islands. There are a few that were taken off of the CDC's list of no-go zones for pregnant ladies. And the first one was Grand Cayman. That one was taken off in October. The second one was Guadalupe, which I had no idea where it was. I had to actually Google it, and then a lot of you wrote me notes on Instagram and said you had just gotten back from there, you had friends that had just gotten back, and it was beautiful. One person said that it was kind of dangerous. This is not firsthand experience, this is just someone on Instagram, so maybe take that into consideration. And that allegedly Norwegian Airlines flies there for cheap. And then I thought there was gonna be a third island, but turns out there's not. Unfortunately, the hurricanes really did a number on a lot of these Caribbean islands. So even if they didn't have Zika right before the hurricanes hit, a lot of the hotels and resorts were very badly damaged. And then as a result, there's a lot of standing water, and now there's other diseases, not just Zika. And so the CDC does not recommend that pregnant women go there. And I was told that Aruba most likely is fine, but the CDC hasn't tested a lot of these islands since August. So these recommendations are about 6 months old. But if you really want to be safe and you want to go to the Caribbean, it sounds like Grand Cayman might be your best option. Of course, there's Arizona and there's other parts of the US that are warm that you can go to. I specifically asked for Caribbean island recommendations, and that's why I chose to focus on those for this video. The best recommendation is to go to the CDC website and check and see what countries they recommend pregnant women stay away from. So where are we gonna go? I actually don't know the answer to that yet. Grand Cayman seems super interesting, and I've been there and I love it, but it's expensive to get there, and now that Tommy's 2, we have to pay for a plane ticket for him, so kind of ups the whole budget. But that being said, we probably will eventually go somewhere in Florida for our nice Babymoon with toddler. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my new family channel, and I'll see you soon.